course, I'm your boy, your favorite random man. The true KOG Terrence was in the building today. So I know I said I was supposed to do Mass Effect, but since I got the boys in here, I'm talking about that man Josh, the evil genius Sonic the Hedgehog over there, and the boy Mike over there too. So
What up?
same as that. So I know it's been a long time coming, but we're actually gonna be talking about the Snyder cut of Justice League. And
Yes, let me turn my TV down while we're
yeah,
talking about this.
yes. I forgot Sonic got the ultimate television over there. And so,
The
anyways,
ultimate television. I
the
wouldn't call it
ultimate. It's the ultimate television. So, anyways, I gotta say that movie. I still can do without the rated R, but that movie was godlike. I actually enjoy every bit
Oh,
of the Snyder cut.
is this because you don't like the F word?
It's not. No, Sonic, it's not working out. So I know you mess with me because Sonic, you almost got me. You almost got me, Sonic. You almost had me. But no, that's not the reason, buddy. But what I say, what my issue? Oh, not. It's not. It's more of a nitpick than an issue. Let me say it like that. It's like I feel like that don't fit the character. I know, and I always know like nowadays that directors nowadays they want to add their own. No, they will add their own creativity, which I don't mind, but as long as it don't change what that character is. But I'll get more about that when we talk.
Are we talking about? I'm gonna F and kill you, Batman speech to the Joker.
I ain't gonna lie, like to me, it was funny. I'm not gonna lie,
Oh my god.
but at the same time, I feel like it just don't fit the character to me. That's morally what I'm saying. With
Yeah,
that.
it didn't fit for me either for Batman to be talking like that for real.
So like that to me, that's really like my only gripe with that. But but the crazy thing is, people was complaining how Darkseid looked, and people hated.
Darkseid looks pretty good.
Look because I'm gonna tell you why they're saying that because they said, "Oh, Darkseid's too dark." He's not Darkseid. Bro,
It's an invite to Sonic.
It's one of the most garbage things.
Yeah.
They've been through it. It's one of the most garbage things anybody could have argued about. I was like, that's how Darkseid's supposed to look. I don't see the issue with that.
I mean, this is probably the same issue that anybody would have came up with when they kind of see that like, oh, that's a 2D character going transferring over into like live action. That's what they're probably looking at, and then they're seeing, this character. It's Darkseid. This could be the first time Darkseid had ever actually been live action. So,
this is the first time.
Yeah, it was the first time. But
This
I mean,
is definitely the first time.
Like Injustice and everything that had a 3D rendering of Darkseid. And honestly, like, I don't really understand.
That could just be what he looked like.
That's what I have to do. With that, just for the simple fact that most of Darkseid's cosmetics were CG.
Yeah. But again, like I didn't mind that because again, originally we got that god awful Justice League that WB butchered. Like God, it was terrible. It was
a WB butchered.
Yes, WB. Well, you know what I'm talking about, Sonic.
It don't send me to your game every time I try to like accept the invite.
No,
so
don't do the invite. Just come into. You're already here. Just you already seen us fighting. Get in here. That's what I'm saying. Start lobby and then just walk over to where we are. You know where we are. We in the city. Waiting on you.
Waiting to see.
We be in the city.
But like,
facing Sonic.
Down. No, we're probably gonna fight Mike first.
I was gonna say, I was facing you. I already know that's gonna be a quick match.
I wouldn't even say a quick match.
Bro, gonna be like pretty human.
You playing Kefla, you playing Broly, and then you playing somebody else which I believe is Vegeta.
First off,
he switched teams. None of them are in this group.
They don't.
Yeah.
But,
17 on the other hand. I don't know shit with this dude, so like here comes Josh.
Here comes the butter.
Baby too.
Oh, man. I think that the only like nitpick that I really heard about the Snyder cut was that Barry Allen's character was a little too fast.
You heard that?
So you kept. Actually, I was wrong. It was Vegeta. So you kept. It was Beerus. And you
Who
kept
is shooting from
Beerus.
above?
And you changed out for Android 17 and Android 18.
Yeah, I'm testing out this team. Anyway, you
God. But like, I ain't mind Barry being, because I feel like with Barry Allen, he wasn't too fast. I guess if I can say that. I guess he already like.
He was the Flash. I get his point. I get what they were doing there. He was the freaking Flash. So.
Yeah, I mean, if you take it, for what it is, a flash happens in
But I
multiple
feel like-
places at once.
I feel like with the way that they built him here in this universe, though, this is kind of perfect for This is kind of perfect for his
I mean, they are doing the what's it called? Ooh, yeah. That's God dog it. You trying to save me something? I appreciate you. Yeah, no, I didn't forget about that. I remember they said that was happening. God, Mercy is so bad. We gonna die because Mercy can't say nobody.
I mean, but
Mercy Are you
No, I'm talking about
justifying Mercy?
No, I'm talking. Shut
I
up.
can't believe that you will talk this way about Mercy. Are you like this with all women?
So who got the, so somebody be muted like about 5 seconds. I just want to throw that out there. This man will be the mute sauce.
All right.
I can't joke with this man for like.
Nah. You
All
gonna
I can
be.
say about the movie, I didn't really have no gripe with it. I felt like it explained more than what the first movie did.
Oh God,
and
yeah,
with more
definitely.
detail about it.
Yeah,
So here's my thing, okay? From what I know, because like I said, I don't know too much about the DCU, but I could have sworn that Superman and Batman, or Superman and Flash were like...
I don't know much about Kessler. You take advantage of that.
Being almost the same speed.
Yeah, I'm about the
Superman
same.
has been said
This man
that he can reverse time if he were to go at top
You is
speed.
relying on the hell out.
And that's true. He can go like if he wanted to, he can go super fast. If again, like I said, if he wanted to. But just like so like again with Flash, I didn't like my whole thing with the original Justice League movie. Nothing was fleshed out. Everything was just really bad about it. I did not like nothing really about Justice League. Then I like how they did Steffel, but remember I'm sticking with like fleshed out stories. Like Cyborg got the best fleshed out story. I mean everything was like good.
The Cyborg shit almost made me cry. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like the first movie didn't even hit me like that. But
right.
Here in this movie, it stung enough for me to be like, oh damn, like his dad's sacrifice pretty much meant the world to Cyborg. But like in the first movie, we didn't get this. We didn't get none of this. Like who thought it was a good idea to cut shit like that out? Like
take Kessler out too. I understand that.
WB again. But
I feel like Cyborg's story was more canon to his character than the Warner Brothers one was.
Oh God, yeah, definitely more canon.
The only reason I think Cyborg even ended up in Death Patrol. Wait, shut up.
Doom Patrol.
Doom Patrol, shit. Anyway,
I said Death Patrol.
I watched the first season and I started watching the second one and haven't finished it. But
I haven't finished the second season either.
The only reason I even think that Cyborg even ended up in that show is because they did him wrong in Justice League. Like this is how he ends up in.
Yeah. And to be fair, I like the Cyborg and Doom Patrol a little bit better than I liked it because I ain't gonna go into a whole issue with Ray Fisher and that whole incident because I still don't know. All thing I know he was saying, it was like
I'm hoping that Doom Patrol like Teen Titans kind of talked about Doom Patrol on the cartoon. I'm actually a little bit hoping that that it leads into Titans well. Like, I want to see Titans, sorta, and I kind of want to see more from. I want to see more from DC because
I honestly do because real talk, like I said, because don't get me wrong, like I still haven't watched the entirety. I actually haven't watched the first season of Titans yet. I really haven't, or the first 2 seasons. I haven't because like the one thing that threw me off, like this, it's like this is the one thing that gets me. Like real time, I'm being real with this because like the one thing that really irked me with DC is like, oh, we're gonna make every story gonna be dark. Why does every story gotta be dark? There's no
work.
Oh, bro, they clearly cheated me out of that, bro. You clearly
bro. Cause that little rush that I did should have hit you.
But
no, rematch that. Rematch.
That's the one thing that really irked me so much, dog.
Honestly,
It could be worse. It could be worse, Josh. Lucy, why would you run out there?
Sonic, I understand, bro. But I ain't trying to bitch through a stream, bro. I'm trying to be calm.
We make him say bruh every other word.
But like that's my whole issue with that. It's like not everything don't have to be a dark story. Like Aquaman, when they did the Aquaman movie, that movie was good. The first Wonder Woman movie was.
This is the back to the biggest important thing when it comes to like these comic book universes and shenanigans and people who represent them is the fucking media representation. Like,
yeah.
That is like one of the most important. Like, you have to get the representation down. This is kind of why Marvel is like kicking ass right now. I don't think they changed too far.
They don't strike like with Marvel. They don't stray too far off with some of the character stories, which I think is a good thing. It would destroy my turret. Which I really 100% appreciate what Marvel's doing. They don't stray too far off it. Like we're gonna change little stuff here and there, but at the same time we gonna still make these characters recognizable for you. So that stop me. Like that I appreciate that. That jump really gets like I was like because with DC like because now they got Titans supposedly they got Damian Wayne on there now. But Robin, like, but Nightwing, and then acting the same, like, bro, what? Like, why you got these 2 different characters acting the same? Ooh, great. Just got really right that time. Yeah, like that's
it's on.
Yeah, supposedly they got either it's Damian or I think it's Jason Todd. I think it's Jason. I could be saying it wrong. Because everybody like for a long time everybody hated Jason Todd. Because Jason Todd was the second Robin.
All right.
And so they was like,
if y'all remember early,
did y'all hear that that Batman has a new sidekick?
No way.
Yep. Yeah, Harley Quinn supposedly.
No,
other one. He's
dude,
playing.
What the hell's his name?
Ghostmaker, I think. He's talking about Ghostmaker.
I gotta
he go both ways.
Oh boy.
All right.
I'm
up now.
Yeah. Please look up because the only person I heard that he got 2 new people working with him was Ghostmaker and then Harley really trying to change her ways. So I don't know anything about no new. I'm confused. Can I just do all? Why am I having a hard time beating this? You should suck.
All right, so I just googled Batman new sidekick, and it says goodbye Robin as a brand new sidekick, Squire.
Squire, that's his name.
Squire.
Okay.
Squire.
Is his name Squire?
It's really his. That's really his name.
No.
Holy.
God dog it. Okay.
Ninja Matic. I'm trying to see.
Hey, can you get any more? So I'm just by nearby.
Yo, wait a minute.
All right, what we got, Sonic? What you got for me? Squire though.
Oh, never mind. Okay, I'm seeing they got a new black guy that's gonna be Batman.
Yeah, I already know about that Batman.
All right, fuck it. Sonic, your turn to face Mike.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
Next time I ain't gonna play with Kefla. I wanted to learn Kefla, and I should have learned that this was not the best time to try to learn Kefla, because I should have known Mike was gonna go all out. I was just trying to have some fun.
No, Kefla's a bit of a. You can't master Kefla.
Better, bro.
I jumped Kefla at the wrong time.
I forgot you just faced Sonic, so you still in try hard mode. I forgot about it.
But yeah, that's
try hard mode. What do you mean?
Well, Sonic, you are AKA / the evil genius with the evil laugh, and I think.
You can't say I'm the evil genius, all right? Not on screen.
Mike, did you care to throw out that evil laugh again? Good
Let's
buddy?
be real. Let's be real. If after you face Sonic, if after anybody face Sonic, a new person comes on to face the person that's not Sonic, bruh, it's a whole different ball.
Ready?
So.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah. Please.
What? No. What?
the Sonic
in that fight right now, real quick.
The Sonic evil laugh.
Yeah, that is not real, right?
Oh, it's very real. It is very real.
Wait a minute. I'm gonna switch it up.
But
y'all don't see me with these stickers over here.
Yeah, we.
Let's see if I can get this working.
Yeah, definitely do. But
I'm gonna keep him there.
But like, I think like the best character all in all in Justice League was definitely Cyborg. Cause I his like
Mephisto, bro.
Mephisto. I'm doing like.
Hold on.
I'm doing this, man.
I gotta find the right stuff to fix it.
Mephisto gonna. Listen, Mephisto gonna be in one of these shows. He's gonna be in one of these.
Right, he gonna be there.
Mephisto gonna be here. Just don't know which one though. He's gonna be here.
Interdimensional travel, bro.
Bruh. But like, segue a little bit, like, cause God, dog. I ain't gonna talk about too much about Falcon and Winter Soldier, because God Almighty, that.
Hold on. I was just thinking about Justice League. Justice League was a good.
No. We still on that. I'm just. No, you go ahead.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
No. You good, bro. You good. I'm just saying that Falcon and Winter Soldier was really good, but yeah, go and make your point, bro. Go and make your point.
I didn't want to interrupt you. I feel bad for it. I do apologize.
No. I interrupted you.
Falcon Winter Soldier is a very good movie. I mean, not movie, show, series.
Yeah, but that goes back to what Sonic was saying though, because it's like, bruh, like how they like what made Marvel a good show. Again, we're gonna go back, keep talking about the topic of Justice League in a hot minute, but like that's what made them such a great show, because they know, like they may change the character a little bit here and there, but they keep what made them great.
Here's the thing I will have to say about Marvel. Marvel keeps you interested, but it's like it's not making you choose what you going for.
Right.
It's gonna mess with you a little bit. It's gonna make you even upset. But that's what's supposed to be doing, because it's not supposed to be predictable. It's supposed to be unpredictable.
Right.
You wouldn't think they would put another, Captain America, Pixar as Captain America, but they did.
Right.
And then everybody wanted Falcon to take the mantle. Everybody wanted Falcon, even me. Man.
Yeah, but the great thing about that is, like, because even I wanted to, because like in the comic, Cap just gave him the shield and that was it. But like it's like, but we're gonna make this like into a journey.
And in the end game, he gave him the shield.
Yep. Because like they make it, they want.
There was another comic. There was another comic where Cap was the one to retire the shield, because he said that he doesn't take orders from the government. He does what is right for the people.
John Marcus did say that in the show. John Marcus did say that in the show.
Look at it. Like, you make a key point right there. You do. Because if you look at it, through the storytelling, through the whole Avengers, remember they had a dispute about following government orders.
Yep.
Well, yeah, and that's why it was like so crazy that I'm in the comics. It was so crazy that Cap ended up working for Hydra.
Yeah.
His whole.
Yeah, he was like a.
But you gotta look at it though,
bro. But but real talk, I love Secret Empire. I actually love Secret. I know a lot of people hate on it, but God, Secret Empire was good. It was a good storyline for me.
The costume he got for Hydra is kind of fire. I'm not even.
Bruh, I'm saying that junk was God. That was good.
I will say this though. This is also what I'm gonna say. Like I said, might make a key point. Dude, literally, he don't take orders from the government, because he always did what he felt like was good, and nobody challenged him on it. And the only person who did was Tony Stark, because the government wanted the Avengers to follow government orders, because they did too much. When they did do their own stuff, like what Captain America does, it would cause casualties.
Right.
So that's why Tony Stark agreed to follow government orders, but Cap was like, no. People make mistakes. Some people.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Because Cap look at it like, there's gonna be some people lost, but it's for the greater good. He's not, but like he still feels like, Yeah, there might have been some casualties, but it doesn't mean we still have to follow the orders. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Okay, so what I was gonna say about Stark, right? Stark as a character isn't really a good guy, nor is he a bad guy. You know what I'm saying? He more or less follows where the money goes. He's just
True.
Hydra. He works Stark technically like almost the entire comic series and the
You probably
MCU
added in
has
too.
worked for the government. That's why
True,
he disappeared
yeah.
Cap.
Like you know, like again, we're not saying Cap. We're saying Iron Man don't have a heart. It's just like this is where it's at. Oh my sweet Lord, baby Jesus.
Like Iron Man does have a heart. That's why he
Yeah.
didn't want.
Frick.
This is the bullshit I'm talking about right here. This is the bullshit I'm talking about right here. This is the bullshit I'm talking about right here.
What?
I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm sorry. But no, this is the bullcrap I'm talking. No, you should have saw what this nigga was finna hit me with. This nigga was like the biggest of Uncle Bungus.
The biggest one.
I'm sorry.
It's good,
No, don't hit me with a stick. I do apologize.
So
this man
you
here.
are right, bro.
But no, hold on. Talk about pause.
Okay.
Pause. Mike, I will owe you one. I will owe you one definitely. But let me say this just real quick. I want everybody to know what Sonic just did to me. This nigga was finna play. No, this nigga was finna play with OG Broly, Super Saiyan, Dragon Ball Super Broly, and then his ankle was Captain Ginyu. This man was finna do me dirty.
This man's like, hey, he gonna say,
starter, son.
This man said, I'm about to, this man get ready to slumber.
This nigga was finna take one of my people, bro.
Yeah, he's about to hit you with the fight back.
I'm telling you, bro. I ain't ready for it. And
my man's like, get ready to
slumber. Just to let me be up on him, and then he go wait until he get changed, bro. I gotta rush the fuck out this man. It's too much pressure because he got two Broly's on the team. He only had one. Now this nigga got two.
My boys gonna get ready to put this man. He's gonna put you in the dirt.
About Stark, yeah, he got a heart, but two things. Well, really one that leads into my second point. But Stark and talking about his heart and the way he feels.
Are you learning Russian?
It's so easily influenced by outside influences, I guess you could say.
Right.
Because if you think about it, something's going on with Pepper Potts. Stark will drop everything just to go save her. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
What the hell happened? I think Potts died, and this dude just like starts drinking himself into insanity, and ends up starting the Illuminati and starting a whole nother thing of bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Well, see, the Illuminati pretty much brought the destruction of Earth just about because first order was like, let's get rid of the Hulk, and then they did that. He came back.
And then he came back with a whole army, dog. A whole army.
If you look at it, the other person adventures you cannot disagree. It's Hulk. That's why everybody go for Hulk first.
Bro, he brought back a whole army, bro. I'm like, dog, then.
But you see what I'm saying? Those outside influences guide Tony Stark in the way he moves. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Oh, see, I should have done that.
Like that, bro. Like right there. Like I like Tony, but at the same time, like Tony, like his more. But that's this brings to my next point between DC and Marvel. I think what made Marvel's characters so liked and so loved because they have flaws. Just about everybody on DC side, they're almost near perfect.
Yeah, they're portrayed as like gods, bro.
Right.
All of
even Batman. Even Batman. Like I like Batman. Yeah, even some of the right, exactly. Like again, I'm gonna say like my favorite villains of the whole entire DC rogue gallery is Joker because we don't know less to little. They give us a little hint, but then it changes. They give us a hint, then it changes. And so like again, like I said to the DC fans out there, I'm not hating on DC. It's just like Marvel just reach out more to me than DC do because the first Marvel comic I ever read was Spider-Man. Cause that's me.
Man.
It's like that. I'm that nerd. I'm that guy trying to hide the hot chick.
This shit one more time.
Get him, Josh. Give me the unga bunga. Get this man the unga bunga.
And it's crazy. I mean, Marvel does it too. But the point that I was trying to make about the villains, like, they being portrayed as being gods. Like, look at Lex Luthor. You know what I'm saying? This dude, the only thing that he is a business owner, bruh. But this dude just can't die, bruh.
Yeah. Same go for the Joker. You're right. Same with Joker.
Same regular person. Penguin. Oh, this nigga got so many people around him. He just can't be touched.
Bruh.
Going back to it, Marvel still has their human, enemies that almost feel like gods. I mean, look at Kingpin. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. God.
He just can't be touched, bro. I don't know. Like, I think Kingpin. Out of all the comics, he's only died once, maybe twice. But I just remember Kingpin dying one time, and that was like Spider-Man having help from somebody else.
Right. But again, that made sense though. Like I said, because again, just going with the villains wise, like human wise villains, like real talk. Marvel to me do got the better villain side of things because again, like sometimes they villain be because of circumstances. Bro, look at the Prowler, for example. Like he has to work for the Kingpin or whoever he got to work for. He literally has no choice. And I got somebody calling me.
Nice. That probably killed me right there.
Hold on. What's up, Fire?
I said the invite, man.
Oh, bro, I'm knee deep on the stream. We talking about Justice League.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, do you want to join us? Do you see Justice League?
Y'all play another one.
Which one?
Yes.
Snyder's cut. The Snyder cut.
No.
Okay, so I'll tell you what, I'll invite you once we get through with the stream, okay? All right, guys.
I didn't know.
All right, my guy, I got you.
Okay. No, on my end.
Okay, and we're back.
Learn how to do combos.
Oh, okay.
And we're back. So,
Y'all running.
oh, please kill him.
But I mean,
This is still tough.
like just look at it. Look at it this way, right?
Mm-hmm.
I got somebody like Spider-Man. Teenage, young adult kid. He got bitten by a radioactive spider, but already has the smarts to outwit a lot of his enemies.
Bro, then on top of that,
I don't think he can beat Spider-Man without being smart. I think it's.
I know, and I agree with it. But look, check this out. This man cracks jokes just to throw people off. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, what kind of ability? Like, but it's so. But that's a good thing, though.
What I'm referring to right now is the Amazing Spider-Man. Just perfect example, the Amazing Spider-Man. Everybody grew up, watching the kid on TV and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the things that he has fought. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Most of his enemies needed help. Even dudes like Rhino needed help.
Couldn't get out the damn suit. Still
Doc
can't.
Ock.
Shocker!
Doc Ock
Shut up.
was a scientist. Dude was smart as all shit. But something about Peter, he outwitted Doc Ock.
I know you would have done that.
Right. Matter of fact, Doc Ock put the whole what's it called together? The Sinister Six.
What is the group? Yeah, the Sinister Six.
And Spider-Man
Six had to be formed to try and beat Spider-Man, bruh.
And at their first goal, they still couldn't beat him. Still couldn't beat him. Like, bruh.
Not saying that he is a god, because Spider-Man has died. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. So, like I said,
look at it, like, take one of the normal superheroes from Marvel.
I did the wrong thing.
And put them up against a normal superhero from
DC.
DC.
Yes. Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know, man. Batman versus Iron Man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Iron Man has died way more than Batman does, and Batman only has money. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Apparently Batman don't have money now because of where DC going with it. But that's beside the point. Getting
have money. now?
Yeah, what was it like? The Joker Award was one of the events that had like Joker he didn't tell the world who Batman was, but he pretty much bankrupted Bruce Wayne.
Like Batman in one of the timelines, Batman went broke after he ended up purchasing Arkham Asylum.
Yeah, I think that's one of the things
He
that
filed
happened.
for bankruptcy in that too.
Yeah,
Pretty much had to start over.
Yeah, so right now, Wayne stuff, all that's pretty much gone right now in the current comics for Batman.
Oh, it wouldn't let me do what I was trying to do. Alright.
Going back to it, bro, like
it don't take no supernatural being
back
to
in.
kill
Don't care.
a lot of Marvel characters. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
A lot of the Marvel characters, they just have something about them that just make them feel more godlike than they really are. I mean,
Exactly.
you got people like Thor. You got like niggas like, I don't know, man.
You gotta do?
Hulk. You know what I'm saying? Like people that have these like supernatural possession of powers that can't just fight a mere mortal like Doc Ock. You know what I'm saying? Doc Ock was destroyed by Hulk. But
and then again, like I said, like you said, the only way they can probably be close to beating somebody like Thor unless they got God, what's that story? Like I think it's Fear itself. Like Juggernaut, like he lost his power, and he was getting like another powers of a god, and he was able to like go toe to toe with people like Thor or Juggernaut. Like I said, the thing is like that's one thing I always say about DC. Like I appreciate what DC do, but when it comes to overall comments and love, like bro, Marvel just blow out the water for me. Now, have I read Marvel lately? No, because the stuff they do in the comics now was kind of throwing me off. But that's another story for another time. So
let's talk about the most fun movie Marvel had ever put on like film.
Oh, you talking about Steel?
It
What's wrong
was,
with Steel?
I hope you know I don't like you right now, currently.
you can currently like me.
now I'm gonna tell you what some of the most fun Marvel
like
movies were, bro. It was
be
the
a
Hulk
piece
versus
of
series,
shit.
bro.
Oh, bro, the Hulk
really
versus
have
was good.
After this, bro.
Yeah, the Hulk versus.
I don't know, bro.
No,
I
you
think I'm
don't.
good on
You a
fighters.
piece of hoe. You could go. This is why I didn't want to play fighters with you, bro.
The reason I can kill only so many at one time. You gotta hold up, man. No, your boy gonna do so much. Here, look. Does this make y'all feel better? Y'all getting healed now. Look at that. Get healed. There. I'm gonna heal so much. Crying out loud. But to me, the best thing that DC got going for them, real talk, is their animated movies. Because their animated movies get so
I feel like
good.
it's time for me to go to bed. Right there.
I feel like about to lose Josh.
Yep. Good night.
Good. Sonic, you really put this man to slumber, bro.
Yeah, I'm not playing that no more. That's it for me.
It's time for like get ready to slumber.
I'm going to play Outriders. I was finna go play Tekken, but Sonic might jump on that. I'm good.
You know you're gonna jump on that. you know you're gonna jump on that.
I was gonna play Tekken
I literally.
anyway.
Oh, but Josh, what you doing possibly? Cause I want to talk wrestling with you. I'm gonna probably do that for another day. Yeah, cause like the latest release that they did, which really makes me upset.
You still streaming right now?
Are you talking about all the Termination?
Like the Terminators, like what happened with Samoa Joe, Peyton
Are you
Royce.
still streaming right now, True?
I'm still I'm still
All right,
streaming.
you want to break this up to? All right, we can still do it if you want to.
Yeah.
Stop the stream now and start back up.
Like,
in this one.
Yeah,
because we play right now.
Yeah, I still want to finish talking.
No,
you can sit here with it, but like I'm gonna finish.
No, we can finish. We can finish Justice League talk, and then like once we finish with that, you can end this stream.
Yeah,
still on with us in this group. We can just.
Oh yeah.
Start another one. Start the stream up again. We can talk about wrestling. Sonic kind of knows about wrestling. I'm trying to put. Let me take it off.
Trying to put me back on wrestling. Yeah, I know.
No, I'm not. Yeah, I'm trying to put him back on wrestling, and he's kind of getting into it.
Well, if you want to do that,
I know Canadian Destroyer though. He likes that.
Yeah, but no, I'll say this.
I've seen that move before. I've seen it way back in the day, but like the problem was when I first seen it, I'm like, I have a hard time knowing who slammed who. Like
the person lands on the head. The person lands on the head. But
Person lands on the head.
John Moore said WrestleMania.
Yeah, but that jump was nice. I ain't gonna lie. That jump was real cool. But all right, but let's finish.
Flip power driver. That's insane.
Yeah, but let's finish up this Justice League talk.
There's more effed up. Hold on. We'll get back to that. But
yeah,
there's more effed up power drivers.
Yeah, it's really more. And but anyways,
we'll
wait. We get to so anyway, we just gonna wrap up with Justice League with this because like again, like I want them to bring back the Snyderverse. I think the Snyderverse is good for DC, but unless that you got some dark characters in there, then okay, yeah, make it dark. But if there's no need to do it, don't make it dark because that really, like okay, I'm gonna say for instance like Watchmen. Watchmen's a dark story. Okay, good. I'm down with the Watchmen story. But if it's not,
that was the success that actually threw Zack Snyder into like the DC verse in the first place because it was like, oh man, Watchmen was so good. No, the story was good.
Yeah, because then like going back to
Zack Snyder only adapted it.
Right.
That's different. But he still messed up the ending.
Yeah, because it said his reason for it, and I did look this up. He said they ain't had enough money to do the whole alien thing.
Yeah,
so that's why
alien invasion. Yeah.
I will say this. Like, I agree with you on that. Like they should do more snipers because he puts more detail into the story. It does leave it like don't leave you full of questions like the first one did. The first one left you full of questions. It didn't explain enough. And with the Snyderverse after it came out, it answered most of the questions you asked. And it didn't leave you with like a confused ending. It explained even a lot more to where it was like where the bosses came from. Explained Cyborg's story. Story. Why Cyborg
I don't know
can
why
be connected. How Cyborg is connected to the boxes and how Superman is kind of connected to the boxes too.
We got Martian Manhunter, bro. We got Martian Manhunter. Bro, I
showed up.
True too.
Yeah, but
as
still,
a plus,
I mean,
but no, that's still a plus.
That just open up a Justice League too, bro.
It's basically a plus.
Yeah,
they introduced Martian Manhunter in the Snyderverse. They didn't do the original Justice League. That's a plus.
No, they did.
That.
How excited would you even be for like a
Justice League 2? If they
what
if they didn't even call it that?
What if they didn't even call it that? Let's say they had a league of different
Even if they didn't call it Justice League, if Zack Snyder directed it, it would still be good.
Directors.
Yeah.
Say they get a league of different directors to kind of direct a certain group of, heroes, and they do a big ass movie and do like I don't know, Justice League 2 Unlimited. Like, come on, you won't watch the shit out of that.
I will. To be fair, I will watch it.
Here's the thing. I would say if they do make another Justice League and they don't use Snyder's version or they won't let Snyder direct it, it's gonna be a hard.
I said
it's gonna be like I would say that the person who's directed,
right? He's on the directing team.
Oh, okay. He's
Okay.
not in that. That's big shoes to fill for what he did. With his version of the original Justice League.
Did y'all hear that the dude at Warner Brothers is blocking every Facebook message and everything else that?
I heard that.
Asking him to keep Zack Snyder on the director's team.
Because remember, he said he didn't want to continue that. He didn't want to continue it. That's his whole goal. Because my thing is when they do Flashpoint, it's gonna retcon everything. Flashpoint is gonna retcon everything.
But here's the issue: Zack Snyder's version did way better than the original.
And my point is that.
And more people want to watch that than the original. I'm pretty sure if it was in theaters, it would have made more money than the original.
Yeah.
I would have no choice but to keep Zack Snyder on there because that's selling out box office theaters.
I agree with that 110%. Like that, they got to keep it going because right now, again, because again, think about this. DC is still behind the ball when it comes to certain films. Wonder Woman ain't do so good.
And that's
the second one. The second one.
That's got to be maybe the hardest thing to even.
Are you feeling ready to go?
To want to even support.
He's up on someone for a little while.
To even support the what you call it?
They got canceled.
The
side of things.
Yeah.
Gotta be a little tough because you still think about the fact that
we broke a chain.
Yeah, they're a little bit behind. Sure.
I'm gonna calm
the
down.
media
Geez, we
representation is
streaming
not
about talking
necessarily
about
the
the Justice
best.
League.
And Zack Snyder out here is like,
Gonna get hype if you watch the movie
he's
though.
not. It's like
I
certain
guess I'm
storylines, certain story beats with certain characters shouldn't
Right.
even be done
Small
in the
rock
first place.
comes over there.
Superman. So
Small rock comes over there.
yeah, like the representation is
Rock
kind
comes.
Right.
of thrown about, and it's kind of hard
Hey,
to
over there on that table.
support DC right now because they're not doing this.
What's that with me?
Exactly.
What's that with me?
That's the
I
problem
was
that
upset
DC
with
had.
you.
So right now it's like, to be funny, you gotta go with the money at right now. And right now,
okay.
Zack Snyder is with his version of Justice League is doing work, is doing business, and they have to. I mean, they just gotta follow it, despite how the president of Warner Brothers movie is doing. You gotta do it. You may not like Zack Snyder, but he just gave you so much money and almost close to giving you a foothold and try to catch up with Marvel. It's still gonna be a ride, because like I said, they got Black Adam coming up with the Justice Society coming in, and because I think that was gonna be good too. I think so. I hope.
Here's the thing.
I just feel like it's gonna be bad news bears if Marvel ends up picking up Snyder.
Oh yeah, I did hear about that.
Picks up Snyder, it's over with. You know it's
Oh yeah,
DC
yeah.
ain't gonna be able to.
But this is the problem with that.
Gonna let it happen, big fella.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing. Like,
Why?
because I'm gonna tell you why. Because look.
Is going to happen, and it's going to be.
Oh yeah, I agree. It's gonna happen.
Does Disney really care about pulling out R-rated movies? No, they
Time
have
out. Time out. Ryan Reynolds is upset with Disney because of Deadpool 3.
I hear that.
I read about it
Like,
because he's upset with Disney because like Disney is not they don't mind it sometimes, but they not always trying to keep it rated R. You know, they try
and that's the point I was making with that, because they don't know how, like, because they still trying to hold radar thing. 'Cause remember, even with Pirates of the Caribbean being PG-13, because that was strictly Disney, right? That was strictly Disney.
Yeah.
But you know they had to there's some stuff they had to tone down a little bit, so they couldn't go full out. So
I'll be real with you. I feel like Marvel wouldn't pick up Snyder because of the fact that they keep trying to keep their stuff PG. They really are, or keep at least PG-13. And with Snyder, his version is more kind of rated R. They did do the rated R version of Deadpool. Yes, it made a lot of money, but they kind of didn't want to do it again. Because if you want to realize they didn't want to do it again, they released Deadpool 2 again, but with a PG version.
Third, you're right. That PG, and they knew, and everybody knew. Yet some of the stuff was funny, because even Ryan Reynolds himself came out making fun of that junk in the movie, and I cracked up. I wish that junk come on DVD. I'll watch it or something, but other than that, I knew that. So I think because Disney know what they.
This is it.
Yeah, but anyways,
you see what I was talking about?
Yeah, it says the rumors say that that happened because Ryan Reynolds is unhappy with Disney handling the production and meddling too much.
Meddling too much. Yeah,
it has been claimed.
Yeah,
Disney
that's
has been
why Zack Snyder's
censoring,
not
in
gonna
quotes,
fit in.
the upcoming and highly anticipated Deadpool 3 to a degree that cannot be aligned rather than the previous movie productions.
And you gotta look at Deadpool 2 was straight rated R and did better than the first one.
Yep.
I mean, I think the first Deadpool was rated R too, wasn't it?
Yeah, the first one's rated R. The
Well,
second
it was
one.
rated R, but
The only time he wasn't rated R was when he did the special, which was just 2 all over again.
Yeah, like I just pointed out.
It's a bedtime story.
And that was Disney's version they did. And they want to keep that version. But Deadpool want to keep the rated R version because Deadpool 3 is supposed to be even better than 2.
Yeah. But think about now what Disney could do, because they had done it before. I can't remember what movie they did, what it was. They kind of they outsourced one of their movies, and it did good. So that's probably what they can do. Just leave the Marvel name on there and just outsource it. And I think it works.
I mean, I'm looking at like rated R movies from Disney, anyways, and they got so many rated R movies, bro.
They do,
but
because they outsourced it.
Versions of those movies though, and the thing is, Disney trying to keep most stuff.
Not all
keep
right.
Most stuff though. They try to keep most stuff PG. They trying to make everything PG.
Yeah, they trying.
There are some people like Ryan Reynolds who don't want some of the movies to be PG because he wants Deadpool 3 to be even more gory than Deadpool 2. You even heard him talk about it.
Yeah. And that and I guarantee you, if you do and then when Deadpool came with that PG-13 one, yes, it did bad. It was like I think it did somewhat good. I think it did somewhat good, but it wasn't as good
because kids was able to watch it. And
Yeah,
parents was willing to rewatch it again just to see what it would look like.
right. But then what ended up happening is it just didn't do as well as the original Deadpool. So like Disney is just going. And I get you want to keep an image, but my best bet for how Disney should handle it.
Product, bro. I feel like DC and Marvel would lose product by not taking Snyder. Because if you look at it, Snyder was Justice League. He probably had a lot of money for it to be on HBO Max.
When Disney,
it would have made a lot of money. They would have literally no choice. No choice. If this was really in theaters, they would have no choice but to keep that man.
But bro, check this out though.
Here's my thing. Okay. What they should do, in all honesty, is not put the Disney logo on.
That's what I'm saying. Just outsource that.
Not outsource it neither. But keep Fox Theaters as its own internal subsidiary, and throw the R rating onto Fox.
True, because
yeah.
Listen, you're not spending no money.
Right.
So Ryan Reynolds is director.
Right. Keep him as the director.
Mm-hmm.
Put the Marvel logo on it.
Of course, right. I agree with that.
Because everybody knows that Marvel is Disney. Put the Marvel logo on it, not Disney. Do it just like how you do all the rest of the Marvel movies, because the rest of the Marvel movies, you don't see anything about Disney until you get to the very end.
At least the very end of it, right. Yep.
And it just says Disney Studios or whatever it says.
Yep. I agree with that. I think
they partnered so much with Fox back in the day. They partnered with MGM Studios. Heavy.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's ways around it. And since you own Fox now, doesn't mean that you have to get rid of the name.
Right.
That's what Ryan Reynolds is fighting about too, because the fact of the matter is you own all this stuff doesn't mean you gotta turn all this PG.
Right. I agree with that.
Right.
So that's again.
So what are you gonna do now? You gonna sit here and censor The Simpsons now because you own Fox?
That's what they're trying to do.
Imagine anything that The Simpsons could really be censored for, but it is The Simpsons. I do remember
The Simpsons.
Let's be
general
real.
audience, the general audience with the targeted audience for The Simpsons was never kids.
Yeah.
It's just like Family Guy.
It's never kids.
It's teenagers.
But kids stumble upon it because they'll watch it late at night if they stay up long enough. Also, if you look at it, Simpsons has been one of the many things talked about a lot lately because they've been saying it tells stuff it predicts stuff. And the writers who originally write it is not leaving it PG in it. And that's how they be able to, and that's why people be like, oh, the Simpsons know this, Simpsons know that. It was PG stuff. They probably won't be able to put that stuff in there.
Like, this stuff about Donald Trump, too? Bruh.
Yeah, especially, nigga, you see memes all about, memes all about everywhere
is
about
rated,
it.
I think it is, what is it,
Gotta be
PG-13 show?
PG-13.
It's not PG-13, it's something else.
TVY 14.
Yeah, TVY 14 or
TVY
something.
14. Yeah, TVY 14. It's such a thin rating on that, bro.
Yeah,
it's true. If The Simpsons were to start using profanity in their cartoons, it would easily be rated NC-17.
Yeah.
Easily.
But they don't want to do that, and that's the problem with Disney. Can't everything censored? You can't censor everything. Some things need to be uncensored.
Because
here's an even more messed up thing, right? The thing that I just don't get with this whole entire debate that we're having right now. Disney kept Lucas Studios as its own entity.
Yeah, they did. I think they
do that.
Yes, that's the thing. Because look what happened. Again, because the only Star Wars movies I watched was The Force Awakens, and I love. I haven't seen the first two yet because I haven't gotten around to it. Not because I don't hate. Because I'm a Star Wars fan.
Force Awakens.
Yeah, I love. How dare you, Sonic? Get out this party.
If you
Get out your own party, Sonic.
If I'm gonna be real back on the true point. That's why Ryan Reynolds is fighting against Disney because they could do something like that. He probably even knows it because they give him more control they give that man more control than anybody in Disney, especially over Deadpool. And the fact they trying to control him now,
well, yeah. More than they were doing for the first one, the second one, because Ryan Reynolds wanted to have a Deadpool movie, and Fox was like, if you really want to have a Deadpool movie, go for it. But we're taking the hands off of it. We'll give you the production studio, but you're gonna have to make it a good movie. And if you're not gonna make it a good movie, we're not making a Deadpool 2. That's exactly what happened. What happened, bro? What happened?
Deadpool was a hit.
Look,
think about it, because everybody wanted
on it and put their hands on. They didn't keep it as just a Fox show to where like Fox was giving it to Ryan Reynolds. Hey, since the first one did good and the second one did good, you go ahead and do the third one. And the third one do good enough, we can leave it off on that note. We could probably do a fourth.
But the problem is with Disney, they want to take that chance with the rated R. That's why you ain't seen Logan on there yet. Like I was surprised when them seeing they put Days of Future Past on there. Even though it's not rated R, but they. Right.
That's why Disney is keeping Sony away.
But them early 2008
man, that's why Spider-Man's going to Netflix and not Disney. Sony bought Spider-Man because Sony knows that Spider-Man can get bloody and gory, and they are willing to snatch that away from Marvel if Marvel's not willing to.
Right, exactly. But this is the game going with Sony. We're gonna end off this. Now the problem I had with Sony for a while because they didn't want to and I get why they didn't want to do it with Spider-Man.
You had with me for a while. Damn, why you got it?
Shut up, Sonic, you trash ring. Now I'm about to have a problem with you. Yes, Sony. Where you getting Sonic from? Oh my God.
All right, now, you know what? Let's talk about it. Everybody got a problem with Sonic. Let's go ahead and talk about it. Sonic is most video games.
All right, retype this stream. Sonic is a
all right. Sounds a bully. I'll part of Secretarius.
Let me tell you something. Our friend, we known him for probably years or probably even months. And this man does us dirty. He does us dirty. He don't treat us like we friends. He treat us like we his pawns in the scheme that he likes to choose.
I don't know what
is the evil genius, aka Alaka Okabar, the sweet.
You said it all stupid.
Yeah, that's why I want to say stupid, because I don't want to say it right.
It's Allah Akbar, alright?
It's Allah
Akbar, that's what I'm saying. And we're going to rechange it in the chat.
Allah Akbar.
Conjure up the evil spirit saying it like that, bro.
The Allah Akbar, my
Sonic
boy.
is an evil entity. You don't think he is?
Allah Akbar, my boy.
All you going to hear is Zeus from Alter Beast say, rise from your
grave. Rise from your grave, right? All week.
Sonic rise up grave with the controller, bro. I'm telling you.
But all in all, guys, we're gonna leave it off with this. Justice League. If you haven't seen it, go watch the Sonic. It's very good. But we'll be back in a few short hot minutes because we'll be talking about wrestling a little bit. And I have a lot to say about WWE because I am really just close to stop.
I'm kind of a little heated.
I'm so heated with WWE right now. I'm really no joke.
Yeah.
But anyways, guys, make sure you like, share, subscribe, tell your friends about us. Come to the side. We do have those cookies, and make sure you come look at these guys here, cause don't worry, next Sunday.
Side of the dark side.
Random side, man. I've been saying this for years, Sonic. Come on, man.
If you want to check out your boy, my Twitch name is NeroMore22. I do freaking horror games if you want. I also play with these guys. You might not catch me playing Arthur with Sonic because he likes to make people mad, and I don't need my blood.
Hey, wait. Don't worry, Josh. He said he saved you. He said he saved you. How did he save you? We'll see y'all.